Hello! Today, I am going to be doing a TBR video for Sci-Fi September. So, I've just got my notes here and I'm very unprepared for this video, but I've just got to do it because it's gonna get dark soon. So, this is a readathon and the goal basically is just to read sci-fi books in September. So, you can just read sci-fi books and that's it, or you can follow along this bingo chart that has challenges, which I'll put a picture of that up here. I'm just going to go through books that I want to read, but I kind of like to go into books not knowing heaps. So I've gotten a lot of these books from the creators' TBRs, and the people who are hosting Sci-Fi September this year are Sajid, and Kathy, Jessie, and Kelly, and I will leave all of their links below to their videos, and I think that this is a great idea, and I really love sci-fi. I just, for some reason, don't read enough sci-fi. I think because, I don't really hear a lot of sci-fi recommendations a lot of the time. That might just be me. Maybe I'm just, not following the right people, so if you are a booktuber who reads a lot of sci-fi, let me know down below, and I will check you out, because I do need to get more sci-fi recommendations. So I'm just going to go through the prompts briefly, and I do have some, I have some idea of what I want to read for certain prompts, but I think I'm just going to tell you the books that I want to read, and then I'm going to vlog throughout the month, and then I'm going to say which book finished which prompt. So rather than me trying to brain right now, by looking up the synopsis and working out which prompts, yeah, I think I'm just going to tell you the prompts, and then tell you the books I want to read, and then do a vlog, and then I'll show which challenge each book completed. So the prompts that you can see here are Unpopular, Unheard of, Classic/older book, and for that one I do want to read DUNE and Neuromancer possibly, Non-Space, and for that one I do want to read Kindred. I'll say all these books again anyway. Time Travel, again, Kindred would work for that one. Fantasy Elements, I don't have a book for this one, I don't think, because I'm not a huge fan of fantasy, so I don't know. Global South, Robot/AI Presence, Contemporary with Sci-Fi Elements, Alien Presence, Queer/LGBTI+, Non-Human Main Character, Short Story, Water, Popular/Hyped, Steampunk, and Recommended to You. So those are all of the challenges that you can choose to try and complete or not complete. You can try and do a bingo, or you can just do whatever you want. There are no rules. The only rule is to read sci-fi. So basically, I just watched a bunch of videos from the hosts of the Sci-Fi September to kind of get some recommendations based off of what they're reading. So a lot of these books are from those YouTubers, so I will link their videos below and highly recommend watching those. But basically, all of these are audiobooks. So I've got them all here on my Audible account, so I'm just going to go through them. So the first book that I have is Binti by Nnedi Okorafor, and this is written by a Nigerian-American author, and I don't really know what this is about. It is quite short. The audiobook is only 2.5 hours long, but it's got more books in the series, and I know that it's kind of about the main character discovering stuff about her family, and yeah, that's kind of all I know, but I've heard really good things about this one, so I'm pretty keen for that. The next one I have is Exit Strategy by Martha Wells. This is book 4 in the Murderbot Diaries. They're all quite short, except for book 5, Network Effect, which is a full-length book. And these are basically just about a robot who hacks, a robot that is made to help humans, who hacks their own system and basically becomes a free agent and kind of just does whatever they want, and chaos ensues. I have read the first 3, and I think I've ended up just taking my ratings away for them, because for some reason I just can't pay enough attention to these books. I don't know why. It's when I do pay attention, I really enjoy them. I don't know if it's just because they're audiobooks and the audiobooks aren't working for me, but I find it hard to pay attention to them, but I still kind of know what's happening, so I still do want to continue with the series, and I do want to get up to the full-length novel. I'm just kind of struggling to concentrate on them for some reason. But the next one I have is A Pale Light in the Black by K.B. Wagers. I'm not sure how to say that last name. But this one is another one that has just been recommended to me by a booktuber. Another one I want to read is To Be Taught If Fortunate by Becky Chambers, and this is another quite short one. I've read everything else by Becky Chambers, I believe now, and I just love everything that she writes. The only one that I didn't like as much was this bad boy here, Record of a Spaceborne Few, and I think that's kind of like the general consensus, but like all of her other books. The next one I have is AXIOM'S End by Lindsay Ellis, and this one I'm really excited for. It sounds really interesting. This is one that Sajid is going to be reading as well for the Sci-Fi September, and he described it and it sounded really good. So this is a first contact story, and that's all I need to know because I just love first contact. It is just give me more aliens, please. I just want to read about aliens. The next one I have is The Humans by Matt Haig, and I didn't know this book existed. I know Matt Haig is just so popular, and I have read Notes on a Nervous Planet and also, what's it called? That really popular one that everyone loves. I really, really loved Notes on a Nervous Planet. Do recommend that one. One of his non-fiction. The other one I read, I didn't love as much as everyone else. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know why. The Midnight Library, of course. I did like it. I think I gave it a 4-star, I can't remember, but it just like didn't impact me as much as it seemed to impact everyone else. I do need to read more from Matt Haig though, because I really did enjoy Notes on a Nervous Planet. But yeah, I didn't know this one existed, and it sounds hilarious. This is another one that I got from Sajid, a recommendation I got from Sajid, and all I know about this is it involves aliens and a dog, and that's all I need to know. Next one I have is DUNE by Frank Herbert, and this is just something I need to do. It's a bit of a mammoth that I need to just tackle, because I do intend to watch the movie when it comes out, and I do want to read the book before I watch the movie, and I really hope that I love it. I also want to reread More Than This by Patrick Ness. I've only read this once, and I love Patrick Ness. Like, everyone knows this. I love Patrick Ness, and I loved this book when I read it, and I just really want to reread it. I reread the Chaos Walking trilogy earlier this year, so I kind of want to continue on with that little nostalgic journey and reread this, and I've got the audiobook for it, so I'm very excited for that. This one I will definitely get to, 100%. Okay, that is all the books that I have. I might come across more depending on how many I get through. I don't know. It's hard for me to kind of predict how much I'll get through. It really depends on how much driving I'm doing for work, which at the moment isn't really that much because of COVID. I'm working from home a lot. The COVID situation in Sydney is just not ideal, but I still do get through quite a bit, so hopefully I will be able to get through quite a few of those. If you're participating in Sci-Fi September, then let me know down below, and if you've got a video with your TBR, then feel free to link that down below, because I'm always looking for more sci-fi recommendations, or if you have a video of sci-fi recommendations, I just want sci-fi recommendations, okay? So put those in the comments, please. And that is everything. So I guess you'll see me vlogging throughout the month as I finish books. I haven't done a reading vlog before really, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm excited. So I have been saving my sci-fi books. I'm like, okay, what am I going to read next? Can't read that one, got to save it for Sci-Fi September. So I'm ready. Okay, that is all. You know what's even harder than starting a video is ending a video. I really truly don't know what to say, so I thought, you know what, I'll just go pick up Peanut, the one-legged chicken, and maybe she can just be my outro, like so.